Hi, boys and girls. Today it's story time. I have a new story to read to you today. It's another story about insects, but today my insects are playing instruments. I can't wait to show you. The name of my book is called Crawly Calypso. Do you see all those insects playing instruments? My book is written by Tony Langham. Remember, the person who writes the story is the author, and it's illustrated by Debbie Harder. The illustrator is a person who drew all the pictures. Let's open our story. Here's my title again. This time my title has butterflies on it. It's called Crawly Calypso. Here's another title page. It has the title on it too, but this time there's a leaf and a ladybug on it. I wonder what that ladybug is playing. Can you tell? The ladybug is playing a guitar. And here's our title again, Crawly Calypso. I'll show you the picture first. If you like good music, if you want a treat, just hear these creepy crawlies play their cool calypso beat. Let's see what insects we're going to meet first. What is it? Did you say a spider? You're right. Just like our Itsy Bitsy Spider poem. Number 1, first comes the spider, banging steel drums. How many drums does the spider have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The spider is using all 8 legs to play 8 steel drums. I wonder what insect is next. Let's see. What is it? You're right, they're butterflies. Number 2. Second come the butterflies with accordions. Let's look at what an accordion is. Can you see it? I wonder what insect comes next. What do you think these are? Those are cockroaches. Number 3, third come the cockroaches playing saxophones. Those instruments are called saxophones. I wonder what insect is next. Can you make a guess? What are these insects called? Did you say dragonflies? You're right. Number 4. Fourth come the dragonflies, blowing their trombones. These instruments are called trombones. I wonder what insect is next. Make another guess and we'll see. What are these called? You might have tried catching these insects at night. Did you say lightning bugs? They have another name too. They're called fireflies. Number 5. Fifth come the fireflies with brass trumpets to toot. They're playing trumpets. I wonder what insect and instrument is next. Let's find out. What are these? Can you tell what they are? If you said ants, you're right. Number 6. Sixth come the army ants, bearing tiny flutes. These little instruments are very skinny. They're called flutes. They make a beautiful sound. Let's see what comes next. Can you guess another insect? Let's find out. You know what these are. What are these insects called? You're right, they're called ladybugs. Number 7. Seventh come the ladybugs, strumming their guitars. Maybe you might have a guitar at home. Let's see what's next. Do you know what these are? You might have guessed grasshoppers, but they're not grasshoppers. Can you try again? They're called crickets. Number 8. Eighth come the crickets, the band's marimba stars. Do you know what a marimba is? I bet you know another name for it. We call it a xylophone. A marimba is a type of xylophone. You might have a xylophone to play at your house. I wonder what insect is next. Ooh. What do you think these insects are called? They're called beetles. Number 9. Ninth come the beetles, beating congas loudly. What do you think a conga is? Did you say a drum? You're right. Congas are a type of drum. They're a type of drum that you play with your hand instead of a drumstick. We have one more insect that's going to visit us and play an instrument. I wonder what it is. What do you think these are? You might have said a caterpillar. They're not caterpillars. They have a special name. They're called centipedes. Centipedes have lots and lots of legs. Let's look at it again. Can you see all of their tiny legs? Let's read our story. Number 10. 10th come the centipedes, tinkling pianos proudly. The centipedes are playing the piano with all of their tiny legs. For any kind of party at any time of day, the creepy Crawly Calypso is the best music to play. All the insects are playing their instruments together. Let's see if you can remember the names of the instruments. We'll look at them one at a time. Do you remember what the spider was playing? Did you say the drums? You're right. The spider was playing steel drums. What about the centipede? What was the centipede playing? You're right. The centipede was playing a piano. Let's look at the cockroach. Do you remember what the cockroach was playing? What is that instrument called? The cockroach was playing a saxophone. Let's look up here. Do you remember this bug, our firefly? What is the firefly playing? The firefly is playing a tiny trumpet. All right, let's look on this side. What was the butterfly playing? Do you remember what this was called? It was called an accordion. The accordion has tiny little keys on it, just like a piano. What about our beetle? What was the beetle playing? Did you say another drum? You're right. The beetle was playing a special drum called a conga drum. What was the ladybug playing? The ladybug was playing a guitar. What about the ant? Let's look close. What was the ant playing? That skinny instrument is called a flute. Let's look above him. There's our cricket. What was the cricket playing? Do you remember what this is called? We call it a xylophone. You're right. Our book had a special name for it. The book called it a marimba. We have one more insect. What is our dragonfly playing? Did you guess it? The dragonfly is playing a trombone. Our insects had lots of fun playing their instruments together. Now I'm going to show you how you can play instruments at your house. First, you have to ask Mom or Dad if it's okay to play some instruments and if they'll help get some supplies ready. I have some to show you. First of all, I have some bowls that I got out. I got out a metal bowl and I got out a wooden bowl. I want to see if my bowls make different sounds. I'm going to use my wooden spoon here as my drumstick. Are you ready? Let's listen to the metal bowl first. Here we go. Time to listen. Do you hear that sound? Let's find out if my wooden bowl makes a different sound. Let's listen. That sounded different. Let's hear them again. Here's my metal bowl. And here's my wooden bowl. Ready? They make different sounds. You can try out different bowls and see how many different sounds you can make. Let me show you something else you can do. I have some water bottles that I took out of my cabinet. First of all, I want to show you what's in this water bottle. Let me show you. Can you see it come out? I put some rice in this water bottle. I'm going to put it back in and put my lid on. Make sure you ask Mom or Dad to help you with this. Now we're going to shake it like a maraca. Do you remember at school how we used to shake our maracas? Let's shake my rice water bottle and listen to how it sounds. It kind of makes a soft sound. I have another water bottle here. What do you think I put in this water bottle? Should we open it up and take a peek? I have some plastic shiny rocks that I put in my water bottle. You could go outside and find some real rocks if you want to put them in yours. I'm going to put the lid back on tight. Do you think my rocks are going to sound louder or softer than my rice? Let's find out. Are you ready? My rocks make a lot of noise. Let's listen to my rice again. My rice sounds soft. Let's listen to my rocks. My rocks sound loud. I can make different sounds by putting different things in my water bottles. I have one more thing to show you, but you really have to ask Mom or Dad to help you with this one. I have two, here's one, and two, I have 2 glasses of water. These are real glasses, so I have to be careful. I don't want to break them. This glass is half filled with water. This glass is almost full. I'm going to show you how you can make sounds with my glasses of water. I'm going to take my drumstick again. Remember, it's my wooden spoon, but I'm going to tap really gentle because I don't want to knock my glasses of water over and I don't want to break them. But let's listen. Here's my full glass of water. Let's try it. Now let's try my half glass of water. Do you think it will sound different or the same? Let's find out. Ready? Here's my half glass. Let's hear the other one again. Here's my full glass. Did they sound the same or different? You're right, they sounded different. You can try different amounts of water in your glasses and tap them gently. And see how many different sounds you can make. You can explore different ways of making instruments. Just make sure you ask Mom and Dad for help first. And I also sent your mom a video for you to watch. In my video I sent you, it has the same insects from my book playing their instruments. And you can watch and listen to them. I hope you have fun playing your instruments, boys and girls. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.